Alrighty, boys, Harvest Part 2 drops in 2 days. So you know what we need to do? We need to prepare for this promo. We need to talk about how we can make some coins off this promo. And we need to talk about who I expect to see coming Thursday. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Alrighty, so here is the promo from last year and who we got. And there's a couple players in here that I would expect to see at some part in this promo. And hey, I could be wrong, okay? These are predictions. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Truly. I'm truly sorry, but hey, let's hop into it. Alvin Kamara, absolute dog, absolute dog. I know that we have a decent Alvin Kamara in the game. We do. Take that back on Alvin Kamara. Chase Young. We haven't got a Chase Young since like the 87 Campus Heroes, and he's always a pretty big name in Madden just because his stats are so cracked. And there's some Chase Young fans out there, I guess. But Chase Young would be an absolutely stellar card, boys. This one back in Madden 22 had 87 speed, 93 block shed, 94 finesse move. The way they're going with speed this year, I would see if we got this card in the game, I would expect him to have like 90 speed. Seriously. 90 speed, yeah. He'd be a dog. He'd be an absolute dog. The next one that I would expect, possibly, maybe to see, Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is arguably the best tight end in all of football. Arguably, okay? Okay, I know there's Kelsey. I know there's Darren Waller. I know there's Kittle. But arguably the best tight end in all of football. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a high card. Let's double check before I look like a doofus. No, he doesn't. He just has his core elite. So honestly, we're due for a Mark Andrews upgrade. Sadly, that he usually doesn't get statted too well, you know. But I know there's a lot of Ravens fans out there. The Ravens theme team probably needs a new tight end. Mark Andrews would be a card I'd be looking for somewhere in this promo. Another player who we're definitely due for an upgrade for is Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan's one of the best defensive ends in the league. Hasn't got an upgrade since his core elite. Still has his core elite. And Cameron Jordan is an absolute dog. This card had 80 speed on it. His pass rush moves were really good for a 92. But he was a little slow. But like I mentioned, the way they're doing with speed this year, it wouldn't surprise me if Cameron Jordan had like 88 speed. Like literally. I mean, should he have 88 speed or anywhere near that? No. But, you know, EA's doing some weird stuff with the stats this year, so Cameron Jordan definitely a card on the lookout for me because, like I said, the guy needs an upgrade. He's an absolute stud in real life, and he shouldn't have his core elite only in the game. And so there's two more. There's two more, boys, I want to go over. First one, Denzel Ward. We don't have a Denzel Ward card in the game other than his core elite, right? I just want to make sure. Okay, no, we have his 88 most feared. But 88 most feared for a top 5 cornerback in the league, that's not going to do it, EA. It's just not going to do it for me. It's not going to do it for us. We want a good Denzel Ward because the guy's absolutely cracked in Madden. He gets some insane stats, and it's time for an upgrade. I don't care if he got an 88 a month ago, EA. We want a 93. So give it to us. These were his stats at a 92 overall last year. And as we know, the stats this year are, I feel like, even better and more boosted than this time last year. So it wouldn't surprise me if Denzel Ward came out and he was the first 94 speed cornerback in the game. 94 speed card in the game. Honestly, it wouldn't. Hopefully we see one. I'd love to see one. He'd be an absolute stud. And the last one, Kirk Cousins, boys. He has to get an upgrade. Because all we have of Kirk Cousins is the 87, same, most feared. The dude is playing out of his mind right now in real life. He's rocking 5 chains. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. The dude's rocking 5 chains, you know. If you can rock 5 chains, you deserve a good card in Madden. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Guy's an absolute dog. Needs an upgrade. He got into last year's Harvest promo. He'd be a good fit in this year's Harvest promo. I'm not going to say his card would be amazing because usually he doesn't get statted insanely. But I wouldn't mind seeing one. I know a lot of Vikings fans out there wouldn't mind seeing one either. So yeah, boys, those are really going to be my main predictions, who I would expect to see. There are some other ones that we could possibly see, but those are 4 guys that I really think is a good chance we see coming up Thursday. Alrighty, so let's move on to the first way we can make some coins off part 2 coming out, boys. First way is going to be, it's pretty simple. We kind of know this strategy, but there are some new people to the channel, some new players in Madden, and I had to mention this, boys. Training always tends to go up on release day of promos because new limiteds come into packs. Last week we got Tariq Woolen, absolutely cracked card. I mean, crazy card. And we got Zach Martin, the best right guard in the game, the best right guard probably for the next month or 2. Let's be honest. So, what happened last week is training rose only about a point or so, you know, because if we look back, promo came out around, today's the 15th, around this-ish time, and training was about 10 per, maybe a little under, but, you know, it rose to almost 11 per, which, you know, on the higher end cards, boys, is really, it can be 10, 20, 30K raise in value, which doesn't seem like a lot, but hey, in the long run, say you buy 5, 6, 7, you know, 91, 90, 93 overall cards right now, when the promo drops and the, say, training raises a point again, you make 10, 20K off each of those cards selling them back if you don't want to roll. If you do want to roll for some, you know, the new limiteds for from the TVP, buy some training now, boys. Like we know, it'll only go up from here just because hopefully they drop some limiteds just as insane as they did last week. And even if they don't drop some limiteds, here's another big factor, boys, that we have to mention. Okay, y'all ready for this? The cornucopia pack. For new players in Madden that don't know what the cornucopia pack is, think of it as like the holy grail of packs in Madden. The absolute big shebang-a-bang, the Rolls Royce of the card, just an absolute, absolutely insane pack, boys. Let's just say that. It's what a lot of us look forward to out of the Thanksgiving promo. It's one of our favorite things. And they took it away for a little bit back in, like, you know, several years back, but they've brought it back recently, right? So we are expecting that this year sometime. They didn't drop it in the first part of this promo. I'm really hoping, EA, please, and I'm saying please, like, because, you know, help your community out. You help us, we help you, you know. Drop the cornucopia pack this Thursday. And let me just say, boys, if it does drop this Thursday, even if it does drop part 3 of this promo, which will be next Thursday, it's going to shift the market in some way, shape, or form, just because it's that type of pack. It's that insane, and people go nuts for it. If it is something that you have to buy with training, expect training to rise absolutely exponentially. I'm talking like probably 2, 3, 4 points just off that pack. If it's not, and it's like a set thing where you have to put certain cards in it to get the pack, which is kind of more what we're used to from the cornucopia pack, even that will raise certain cards like through the roof. So it doesn't hurt whatsoever right now to pick up some certain cards, pick up some training for cheap, because even at the least, we do know training will rise Thursday. Like I said, if you do want to roll, you have cheap training. If you don't want to roll, you can sell some cards and make some profit. So let's go over, hop into the game, show you another way we can make some coins, and let's get to it. Alrighty, so as we know, this is something that a lot of us know, but some people don't. There's new people to the channel. Hey, there's new people to Madden. I gotta let y'all know about this, boys. So, part 2, dropping Thursday. We do know the first between hour to 3 hours or so that the promo drops, the price of the Masters or Champion cards, aka the 93 overalls, are absolutely inflated. Like super inflated, boys. So what we can do to take advantage of that inflation is go ahead and pick up some 90s right now while they're cheap. I say they're cheap, but they're still not really cheap. EA screwed us on the sets for these Masters. 5 90s is absolutely stupid. It's stupid. Because you're making us spend, say we get these cards for 150K a pop, right? That's 750K for a 93. Absolutely dumb, EA. Whoever your guy is that makes the sets, fire him. Please. Please. I could hire a monkey and he'd make better sets than this guy. But anyways, doesn't matter. Still the same concept, boys. Pick up 90s today, preferably. So, what we need to do, pick up 90s right now, and I can guarantee you when the part 2 of this promo drops and the champions come out, they're going to be inflated. They'll probably be going for literally 850 to 900k the first hour, 2-3 hours that this promo is out. So if you do have those 90s prepared and ready to put into the set, make them right when the promo drops Thursday, and you're gonna cash out, boys. It's kind of, you know, this isn't a secret or a hidden thing. A lot of people know about this, but like I said, I did want to mention it again because it's something that is like a guaranteed thing to work. You know, it always does. So if you do have the coins to pick up, you know, enough for 1 or 2 of these champions, go ahead and do it, boys, because you're only gonna make coins off of it. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Let me know y'all's predictions for part 2 of this promo. We will be getting reveals tomorrow about Harvest Part 2. I'm excited to see what's coming. I hope it's gonna be absolutely amazing. EA, like I said, please bring the cornucopia pack back. If you don't, you suck. And we got major beef, EA. But hey, you bring it out, I'm gonna be a happy guy. Everyone's gonna be happy. It's just gonna be a great day. Other than that, boys, we'll see y'all tomorrow going over all the players coming out. I'm excited, and I love y'all so much. Drop a like, hit that sub button if y'all enjoyed this, because it helps me out a lot, and we're trying to grow this channel, boys. I love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.